Right now we are on our 10-minute break. Dennis Rodman is in North Korea, and everyone does find it quite odd that he's there and he's best friends with Kim Jong-un. But to play the devil's advocate, I think it's kind of far-reaching to suggest that we should put pressure on him to release Kenneth Bay. I don't think he's there for political diplomacy. He's there for basketball diplomacy. So we are relying too much on Dennis Rodman, of all people, to represent American diplomacy. He's not a diplomat. On the one end, it is extremely odd that he would defend the imprisonment of Kenneth Bay. That is really odd, and it's very unfortunate. The other men that was with him, I think they just saw an opportunity to get involved in something that is interesting, to say the least, and to perhaps open the borders. Maybe this might open up discussions, maybe, and I think people are reaching for that hope, including some South Koreans who find this very appealing in many ways, that he's there. But we shouldn't make too much of this story. It is fascinating, it's weird, it's odd, it's entertaining, but it's nothing worth our time, because he will leave. And once Dennis Rodman leaves, he's not going to leave with Kenneth Bay. He's still going to be there, and I think we should still fight for Kenneth Bay for his release, but we shouldn't expect Dennis Rodman to do it. On the other hand, okay, that's over, I'm sorry. We have the two hip-hop artists that I mentioned earlier, two black guys with dreadlocks. I have dreadlocks. And it's just really odd to see two hip-hop guys in North Korea who made a video called Escape to North Korea. That is a regime you want to escape from, not escape to. And a lot of people are concerned with black males sort of making North Korea a playground, in a sense. It is provocative to shoot a hip-hop video, but at least the content can be a bit more thought-provoking. And unfortunately, the content of the hip-hop video, the lyrics, wasn't. And that's a grave injustice to hip-hop and lyricism. It seems like they just wanted to do this on the notion that it would bring fame to who they are. And next time you want to shoot a hip-hop video in North Korea, of course I wouldn't expect you to talk about the grave injustices that's in that country, but at least think about what you're going to say and how you present yourself. That's my 2 cents. I could be wrong about a lot of things. I'm having a great time with my boys in South Korea. Annyeong! This is one of my favorite students. And we're just relaxing, having a good time at camp. We call it Explore the World. And we're learning about Spain and Brazil. What else? We tried capoeira. Brazil. American versus Korean culture, pop culture. So we're basically adding a lot of English and cross-cultural experiences into our English camp. So that's it. That's my 2 cents. A lot of the expats in Korea aren't really too concerned about Dennis Rodman in North Korea, to be quite frank. Anything you want to say about Dennis Rodman in North Korea? No. He says no. All right, annyeong.